Wednesday morning. It's November 4th. Finished hauling beans last night. Tammy made tater tot casserole and it was delicious. Between her, me, and Dad, we about polished the whole 9x13 pan off. It was good. So it's about 7:45, and I'm heading to the stone quarry. I got to get some ag lime. One of the local co-ops contacted me and wanted to know if I wanted to haul a couple of, 3 loads of ag lime to a neighbor's house. So I'm heading down there to get 54 tons of ag lime, so I'll do it in 3 loads, 18-ton load. And after that, Dad informed me last night that the combine hardly pull itself down the road when it's in 3rd gear, so something's going on with the hydro. So at 8 o'clock I got to call. 8 o'clock I'll call a case dealer and talk to the service manager over there. Kind of see what I got to start looking for. So we made it here. Got go down the hill. Get some ag line. Down the hill for a load of ag line. Getting there, driver. I need 18 tons of ag lime.
That's sand. Ag lime's on the east side here. You get parallel with this big conveyor here back in. Yeah, loader coming down for some H. Where are we grabbing them today? Like bottom. Copy on the bottom. Heading now for MSE sand. on this?
Yes, sir. I'll be back for 2 more loads. Same thing after this.
Yeah, I'm coming in for 8, sir, Mr. Loader.
You can keep her somewhat to the back. I'm not going very far.
Left on that road a little bit at that second stacker right there. Just wait by it. One of us will be with you. Wait right in there somewhere.
Appreciate it. Down to get 304s.
Copy, thank you.
You have on that first load?
25.6. We're right over. Right.
Thank you, sir.
There's just stocking, sir, so just wait by the mates till one of us gets to you.
chassis and get the wheat from there. So we'll catch up with you on the next adventure. I'm sure there'll be something going on. Oh yeah, I got Redline Tech coming out to look at the combine this afternoon too. Dad says the propulsion's not working like it should, so hopefully it's just a busted spring in a relief valve or something like that, or a relief valve out of adjustment. So they're coming out to look at that. So talk to you in a little bit. All right, well, me and Budhead here, and Miss Sweetie
Not me.
Pie.
Him.
Went to Oak Harbor, had lunch at Taco Bell, went through the drive-thru and got Max a cheeseburger at McDonald's across the road, and went and picked up the seed at AccuBean Check, and now we're on our way home. So all the seeds there. So tinker around with that grain drill a little bit, and I had to call Dad and see if the tech was over there for the combine, see what's going on with that. But yeah, get that drill ready, and I don't know if I'll get after it tonight yet or not. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll get the drill and let it dry for another day. So we'll see what's going on. Okay, well, we're back out here at the grain drill. Try and get all these brushes flipped and figure out my gearing and get the guidance set up. So yeah, I'm not going to bore you guys with all that. So that's what's going on. It's 3:30, so it's going to be dark in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours. That stinks, but what do you do? All right. I don't know, you probably can't see them, but this half's done. So 11 down, 11 to go. And it's quarter till. So yeah, about 15 minutes to change them. Well, I had to go get a little bit of penetrating oil, lubricating oil for the pliers. And I had to go get my cheaters. Get up under there, and it's kind of hard to see. It's a little dark, shaded. So yeah, we had to go get cheaters just to make it better. Make sure I get all them little fibers. All right, talk to you when it's done. All right, got the other 11 changed over, and it is 3:59. So put the pliers back. Boy, I get much bigger. I'm not going to be able to wiggle myself in there between the wheels to get to them inner ones. I have to hire one of my skinny nephews to come over and do it for me. Okay, so put these back in the truck, and we'll get some gearing set up. Okay, found the chart. I knew where it was, but I got. And let me see if I can get this so you can see. This is the SI belt meter chart, which we have SI belt meters on our grain drill. And for wheat, in an 8-inch rows, because our drill is an 8-inch spacing, and there's 180 pounds, approximate pounds per acre. So I'm shooting for 3 bushel, so that's 180 pounds. So you come back across here to the driver and the driven. So I need a 24 on the driver and a 23 on the driven. Okay. Sounds familiar. I think I've used that ratio before. I know last year I backed it down a little bit. Shouldn't have done that. Plus this year, with it being late like it is, I'm going to put it to it. Because who knows what our stand is going to be. So yeah, so here's how this works. We've got, clean this off. So number one here is the driver, and this one here is the driven, and that's a 24. And what is this one? A 28. So I need a 24 and a 23. So I only actually have to change one of them. So let me, hopefully you guys can see that. So we need to uncurl this, get the chain off of there, let that go back up carefully so it don't whack you in the knuckles. So I need to change this one out, which this stack right here, hold on, this come with the set and it bolts on. So there's a 23 right there. So put that one back on there, put them back on there, which I really like. That's handy because it's always right there where it's always on the drill, right there where you need it. So let's come back around here. Oh, magnet stuck in my clip. Hopefully you guys can see. So 24 on the driver, 23 on the driver. Let me double check that real quick. Stuff float away. 180, 24 on the driver, 23 on the driven. So that's correct. Like I said, the numbers sound familiar. I think I've used this combination before. So then get this down under here, keep that on there. That over there. Oops, there we go. And that's it. All right, she ought to be wheeling. We're actually, would that be overdriving it? That would be overdriving it because we have a bigger sprocket here and a smaller sprocket here. Yeah, bigger one here, that's the driver, smaller one on the driven. So yep, how this works is this wheel's, it's a ground drive unit. So this wheel turns, there's a chain under here on a sprocket and it comes up here to a jack shaft. Here, that's the one coming from the wheel. Then this chain over here comes from that jack shaft up to there, which comes through here, drives this one, and then you change these sprockets, this one and this one, to get your variation on everything. And it comes back through here and drives the transmission, which you leave in fourth gear. And that in turn turns this little chain out the back here, which turns the sprocket here, which turns the metering shaft. It's a pretty neat system. It sure beats the old slides. Oh, sorry about that. The old slide, the flutes, the fluted rollers, and it just, you open and close them depending on what you were after. This is a lot more precise. That's the whole idea. That is the whole idea of this situation here. So anyway, I'm going to put my paperwork in the tractor here so I got it if I want to change it. And get the grease gun out and grease that thing. There's, let's see, all 22 of the opener and colders have a grease cert. There's 22 grease certs on the arms for the colders. And a couple on the jack shafts. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, we'll talk to you in a little bit. All right. Well, we got the grain drill greased. Turned into a Escapade. had to change about 3 or 4 fittings down there on them opening holders. Wouldn't take grease on me. There's a couple of them that's been stubborn for a while, but we got it. Took her out in the bean stubble field and made a few rounds. Got the guidance system dialed in, I think. Like I said, made a few passes, got things adjusted there. Drill don't pull quite straight, so you got to put an offset in it. And I can never remember what I do from year to year. Of course, last couple times I pulled it with Bertha, so it pulls different behind Bertha than it does behind Scooter. So anyway, I think Tammy's got supper ready. Fajitas. So it's 5 till 6. I'm gonna go in the house. Dad just left. Combine didn't get fixed today. The tech blew his gauges up testing pressures, so he had to go get bigger gauges. So he'll probably be back tomorrow. I'll call the service manager first thing in the morning and see if I can't get him going about having to be 2 service calls. So anyway, I think we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button.